What's poppin', y'all? Today in this video, I'm in the garage, my home gym, the grotto right now. I'm gonna be going into what is in my weightlifting bag, right? I'll be going into all of the contents in here that I take to my training, my competition, all of that. And although this isn't an ad for any of these products, I'll be dropping the links of where you can find them in the description down below. So if y'all wanna get into this, then wait no longer, let's get it rolling. Alright, so it's only right to start with the weightlifting bag itself. Obviously, it's a Nike bag with the USA Weightlifting emblem on it. This bag was actually sent to me by USA Weightlifting, so I'm not sure if this product is for sale, but if it is, then I'll let you know. And so what I kind of strap on to my bag outside of the bag, but it still kind of goes with it, is my belt. This belt is a 𝙁𝙀𝙃 belt. It's a size extra small. Extra small. It's a little bit of a funky shape to fit in my bag, so I kind of just put it on one of the straps. It's all black with a little checkerboard style. It's a really good, solid belt. I don't use it too often, but you know, when I do, it does just the trick. And it is allowed in all USA Weightlifting competitions, so it is legal, you can compete with it. Then going into this first little front pocket, I don't have much. I just have a lacrosse ball. A lacrosse ball that used to be bright green, but now it's not so much. But I just use this to roll out my back, pressure points on my hips. And then also I have this True Grip liquid chalk. I have 2 of them. You literally just squirt it on your hand, rub it in, blow on it a little bit, and then it just turns into chalk. Then in this pocket right here, this is a little zipper at the Nike sign. It's kind of got a felt inside, so I keep, you know, my tissues, deodorant. Keep some deodorant in your bag. Hand sanitizer, chapstick, ibuprofen. Boring. That's my mom pocket. Then moving along to my bigger pocket right here. This is my biggest pocket, hence I like to keep my weightlifting shoes in here. As of now, I've been rocking with the 𝘾𝙁𝙉𝙁𝙁 2s, the Nikes. They're a little older, but they still fit and they're still rocking. If you can find them, they're a super quality shoe. I've probably had about 4 pairs of these in my lifetime, and they're very reliable, very consistent, and they last a good while. Then also in my big pocket, I have this crossover Symmetry band. I use it exactly for what it says here, hip and core. If you've watched my weightlifting warm-up video, you know I use these for clamshells, lateral band walks, monster walks. It's pretty similar to the fitness bands like these that you could find. It's got these little cushions on the side, unlike the other ones, so it doesn't tug on your leg hair, or you don't have to worry about it snapping off. It's pretty flexible. I didn't even think it would be that flexible. Anyways, inside this big pocket, I have this little see-through pocket right here, but I have my weightlifting straps. These help a lot with grip, so with heavy pulls, or if you're doing a long complex with a lot of hangs, you can just strap into the bar, and then the bar will come right out after you drop it. These are the red, white, and silver from 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐾𝐿𝐼𝐿. These were sent to me by Team USA as well, so I'm not sure if these are for sale. They're just leather straps, and they're actually far more thin than typical straps, and it's kind of nice not to have that bulkiness to grip all the way around. I will warn you that with the leather, you will have to break it in for a few weeks at first, but then once you do, it's just like a Birkenstock. It's even more comfy. Then in the same pocket, I also have my weightlifting straps. These are PR City brand, and they're a little bit of a newer addition to my weightlifting bag collection. They're probably unlike most weightlifting straps that you've seen. They're very thin. They just wrap right around here, up tight on your wrist. But honestly, you'd be surprised, it does just the trick. I've never been a huge fan of getting those real wide or just those bulky wraps, just because it limits my mobility, especially in the snatch. So literally just wrap it around, just like so. Velcro it up, then you're good. These in particular are the navy and red style, but they also have a few other styles on their website. Then moving on to my very last pocket, all the way in the back, I have my knee sleeves. These knee sleeves are Ray-Ban knee sleeves. I've pretty much only ever used Ray-Ban just because they haven't failed me as of yet. On the outside, they are red. The logo's kind of wiped off a little bit, but from a functional standpoint, I can't complain at all. They do me well. I believe these are 5 millimeters, and I think they sell 3mm, which is a little thinner, not as much as support. And then I think they go up to 7mm or maybe even 9. And that'll obviously be a little more bulky. Then deep in here, we have my band. This is just a thin band that I use pretty much solely for my warm-ups. I also go into its use in my warm-up video. Personally, right now, it's become a staple to my warm-up routine. And the brand is Relentless brand. Then we got all my collection of pens. Mostly my ink pens, because you know, we only heck with ink pens. If I don't feel like I'm writing the Constitution when I'm writing in my weightlifting journal, then I'm just not gonna do it. And that leads us to my weightlifting journal. It's a hardback, just got this from Target. The brand is Peninsula, but you could literally use anything for this. In the inside, it has plenty of blank pages, and then my trainings. And then in the front, I write my maxes down in them. Then I have these cool little bag tags that USA Weightlifting gave me. These are back in 2019. Nope, Coby Rhodes, Atlanta, Florida. And then I think that wraps up the bag. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked seeing what was in my weightlifting bag, please like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment an item that I have and maybe you have too, and that you love, so we can kind of like bond over that. We have a lot of exciting things planned, so go ahead, subscribe, join the 9 a.m. gang. I post every single Money Moves Monday at 9 a.m. sharp. And with that said,